kia ali Holana halana ikavaye And now I invite Paul to chime our golden crystal bowl.
Thank you, Auntie. Welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light Sunday Healing Service. And I'd like to say it feels great to be alive. And another thing I'd like to say is this arm feels great. The shoulder feels great. I went bowling and it was no problem the next day. So I'd like to jump into this prayer. I call upon God, forces of light and my higher self to help me accomplish this prayer. Time is an illusion. Remember the Hanabara days where we had no care in the world, then next thing you know we were forced to go to school, and then next thing you know we feel this weird thing called hormones, where we're attracted to the opposite sex. Then we're introduced to rock and roll and pakalolo. And then, next thing you know, we're going to a relationship where we have children, and then we have to go and struggle to our work, pay our bills, and next thing you know, we end up into retirement. And as we look back in time, it's like, what happened? What happened to me? And with that said, I'd like to get this ball rolling with the Honolulu Church of Light Sunday service. I say all these words, the Christ light, the God's love, amen. And now I'd like to bring up this next person from 2333 Kapilani, where they have great fire sales. Please welcome Joanne.
What an intro. Hello, aloha, welcome to Honolulu Church of Light. Thank you, Paul, for that intro. Anyway, I am here to do the Moments of Inspiration, and I want to share with you the aha moment that inspired me to present to you today. So, I want to say this: believe in the future and not in the past. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Isn't that awesome? It's amazing. So if you want to know what's in the future, you're creating it from your thoughts that you have today. So I want to share with you that my aha moment is about my family and myself, the relationship between us. And growing up when I was young, family, I believe, is supposed to love and protect you. But it was just the opposite. They were the ones that really hurt me. And they hurt me so badly that I had created, and I'm sure a lot of us experience this, and we bring it forth into our current life, our present time. So anyway, so they hurt me so much, and then what happens is that my body starts to memorize this particular trauma, of hurt. And so therefore I created a shield to block my heart from this deep love that I so really wish and desire for. So in protecting myself, and I put this shield up, I also started to be analytical. I mean, I am by nature because of my job that I do. I'm an accountant. I need to analyze the financials and my work to do a very good work. So anyway, so we analyze things, and I analyze things to protect myself as I went into survival mode. So then the body memorizes this, and so therefore it becomes everything as I vibrate out that particular vibration, and it becomes an addiction. So chemically our brain, our body processes all this stress, the stressors, and it affects our immune system and everything else. We can get sickness, thyroid problems, liver problems, heart problems. So therefore, that's what happens with emotions. So in the need to control myself, it becomes a known. So we are afraid of the unknown because we only become familiar with the known. And when we are familiar with the known, then we keep creating, these stresses in our lives. So it is therefore now an addiction. So what I would like to do is invite you to come with me on this journey to retrain our body and brain and to change and shift the known to the unknown. I ask you to look at the unknown as a journey, and we can make this a fun journey, right, Patty? It's so much fun when we are in that particular mindset to be living in joy, love, compassion. And so I would like to share with you, I've come across this Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I've been listening to him, and he speaks exactly what we are talking of today, and what we teach and what we would like to help you with healing. So I would like to say this. He said this: your brain has been conditioned and habituated by you to view your outer reality in a limited way. Therefore, that's why we have limitations in our lives, and it's hard to create unlimitless. So thank you for this opportunity to share with you, and I pray that you come along with me on this journey. Keep visiting us here for as long as we are here to help you on this journey. Thank you.
I miss you guys. I miss us. So thank you for tuning in today. And you know what I learned? I mean, I read it before, but it really, I really got it in the heart this time. Stress causes plaques in the brain. I'm going, and I'm a baby boomer, and plaques can start from a very early age. And last night I was at a family birthday party, and my nephews, they're in the 40s, early 40s. They're so depressed about life. I know, yeah. Kimmy and Kaisen's dad especially, maybe they had a stressful day, but they're so depressed, and they were drinking all the alcohol, and I'm looking at their brain, I'm going, oh, plaque buildup. And so, you know what, we baby boomers, even if you're younger than baby boomers, please, that's when, reduce your stress every chance you get, every night in the morning. And the best thing is the 5-breath self-healing meditation. And dementia and Alzheimer's can be in anybody's future, but you can make a difference. Even if you're my age, you can still make a difference in dissolving that plaque in your blood. That got me right here. So I do the 5 breaths 3 times a day. So it's making a difference in my life. I see it that way. So, my friends, as Kahu Master Carol calls all of you, and ladies, and on the journey of being goddess, I want to read to you Kahu's message for this morning, this Sunday. The healing message is the basics of meditation for the 4 energetic bodies. Please, listen to this one, okay? And while you're listening, it's going to go into your 4 bodies, and it's going to reduce your stress and reduce the plaque. Everyone has plaque growing in their brain and their arteries. So please listen and see it dissolving the plaque so you can have a richer life. Imagine that. I can imagine that for you and me. Okay, dear friends, Kahu says this. Meditation is like having your own personal library of truth. Meditation takes practice, but it is the one space where unadulterated truth is attainable. Yet, you'll seldom hear people address meditation as anything other than a pretty good space to be. Don't just revel in that space. Use it to guide you along your path. Here's a question. If you have consistently brought forth the importance of meditation, and now more than ever as the shift accelerates, those who practice meditation will see the shift in its truth. Will you share with the human world what happens to the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies of an entity when he or she participates in the practice of meditation? I would like to invite our songstress from Lemuria, Aldine, to read Master Carol's prayer.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Master Carol says, I gotta take off my glasses because I cannot see. In the world of meditation, a number of things occur. The first is the thought of meditation itself. With just the thought, meditation begins to adjust the physical and spiritual portions of your body and links them together. On the physical level, when one achieves the desired level of one's meditation, whatever that level might be, the brain itself begins to recircuit its energy. In essence, the lower vibrational 10% part of your conscious mind begins to diminish its activity, and the circuitry starts to evolve its energy into the wiser, more expansive 90% portion. This is why you lose track of time during meditation, because time only exists in the 10% mind. What really occurs in this rewiring of the brain is a profound shifting of energy, an actual portal between the 90% mind and the 10% mind presents itself, thereby moving into the one brain potential. The next physical thing to take place is that the body itself, not the brain, begins to vibrate at a cellular level, thereby expanding the mirrors between the cells to an enlightened state. As they expand their energies, more light penetrates the physical body, allowing healing to take place at a quicker rate. At the same time, in what we call the emotional body, the emotions themselves begin to diminish their usual ups and downs and actually moves toward a balanced space. The emotions are drawn from the physical plane into an etheric alignment, where these feelings exert less and less influence on the thinking process. Next, the mental world begins to operate on a level beyond our usual grasp of the third dimensional reality. The mental level searches within itself for questions that have arisen since the last meditation. It answers them in a fashion that your mind begins to absorb this process. For the mental world does not exist in your mind. It lives in your spirit. Once it has recognized the questions that you've searched for, it aligns with what is called the Akashic Record of Answers, and meditation allows access to those records. In the spiritual body, the very thought of meditation begins to enhance the spiritual awareness of the individual. You awaken to the truth that you are not your physical body. You become more aware of your truth that you are of spirit. And what you see from your spirit self in meditation is the reflection of love. So, in the spiritual world, you will find an opening that creates an expansion of light not available in the physical. There are no limitations in the spiritual world. Meditation is far more than closing your eyes and going into a state of unconsciousness. Rather, you enter a state of enhanced consciousness in which avenues are open to understanding who you truly are.
So be it.
To read more, please purchase from signaturecellhealing.com the book, Curial, Guide to the Unseen Self, and check out Chapter 6, The 4 Pillars of Conscious Creation. Thank you.
Wow. Now, I would recommend you to get the book, read this every day, because if you want to have more fun in your life and start dissolving the plaques in your brain and your heart arteries, and so by reducing stress, I really recommend you meditate. When Kahu left the earth plane, the physical, I added another. I used to do it 5 breath and meditate 2 times a day, and then I decided to add another one in the middle of the day, and sit in that process, because I did that to want to make sure that I did not lose connection with Kahu and Fred, Kahu Fred and Kirill. But to my amazement, to my surprise, that through the process of he's been off the earth plane like a year and a half almost. It is. So I began to understand who I truly am. It's like Master Kirill says, I'm guaranteeing you a lot if you do what we say what we do here on in the Honolulu light, because it's been tested and proven. Right, ladies? Tested and proven. Especially, I'm excited, Paul. Your testimony today is like, hooray! You know why? Because every night I have you in the bowl. I energize you. And not only that, Kahu and Kirill does it. And to say with you're having a birthday celebration, and to say that your shoulders are fine and you went bowling. Geez. That's a miracle. Here we create a miracle. Here we create a space for miracles to happen right here, every night.
Thank you. I forgot to mention about the healing, long distance healing. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I didn't tell you I was doing that for you every night, did I? So to hear that is like, hallelujah, we have a miracle, you know. So pretty soon you're going to be what? Doing many more things.
Maybe I'll go on 200.
Oh, 200. All right. Put that prayer in the bowl right here. So next, I want to bring up, oh my God. She has such passion for, who has such passion for signature cell healing. And she has such passion for 5-breath self-healing meditation. And please, please pay attention to her. Because in a group setting like this, when we do it as a community, I mean, the cells love it because it's part of our community. So we come together. And so please pay attention. If you're not doing your 5-breath self-healing meditation every day, you're missing a lot. Because I tell you, if I'm going to put fear into you, plaques in your brain that may cause dementia and Alzheimer's, and you got to dissolve that. Plaques in your brain, and then dissolve the ones in your artery. And that will relieve stress. Wow. So if my 40-something old nephews are having stress this time, my heart goes to them. But they're not ready to listen to what we have to offer. But pretty soon they will, because they're so depressed about their lives. Amazing that, 40 years old. And here we are, baby boomers, and those who come regularly in the church. We are enjoying our life, right? Yeah. Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Patty. I also want to tell you, yes, I have a passion for signature cell healing. I have a passion for this church, Honolulu Church of Light. We are very happy to be back with you online. If you're watching this, you're on the live feed. And we are so grateful for your patience, for us getting our act back together again and getting back out to you. It's so important, and we know that this is, as Patty said, a space to allow miracles to occur, and we're healing ourselves and healing the world at the same time. Signature cell healing is my passion, and yesterday I had the great honor of leading a passionate group of Goddess Light graduates of signature cell healing online for their monthly review session. And the class was wonderful because we had great shares. And I want to give a shout out to Cheryl McGill, who had some wonderful shares and is going through her own healing journey at this time. So we're sending you a lot of love and light. We talked about, coincidentally, healing the DNA and healing what's going on for us, and how do we get through the challenges that we're going through right now. And everyone might feel, or individually we might feel like we're up against a closed door, a veil, the saran wrap. I mean, what are all the ways we say, how do we get through what we're going through right now? And we looked at the parts of signature cell healing, or signature cell healing itself, that can help us move through the veil, through our fears, and into the next level of our cycle of love. And I want to also say that these plaques in the brain and in the arteries, especially the plaques in the brain, that is something that Kahu Fred was very focused on. I would say about 10 years ago, he developed these amazing healing techniques to heal the atolls and to enhance the neural connections in our brain. So if you're inclined, please go to signaturecellhealing.com. Keep
posted with us, keep in connection with us, because there'll be more online classes and in-person workshops coming up where you can learn these beautiful healing techniques. But the one I think that's the most important right now is this 5-breath self-healing meditation. And that's the one that Kahu Fred created for us for this time right now. And this is the one that we're doing 3 times a day. And it's so helpful to me to stay centered and balanced and focused and healing myself to move through the fears that I have and to remember to be fully in love. And it's something we can do, you can learn yourself. So we're going to do it right here. And you can always come back to the recording and review it, or you can go to signaturecellhealing.com and get the ebook, get the video tutorial, teach it to yourself after this and continue to review it. So let's try it. It has a particular type of breathing. Now this is a deep breathing technique that Kahu Fred developed, and it starts with the golden particles above your crown chakra, and you're imagining these like glitter, like golden particles, and you just breathe in through your nose and allow those particles, invite them through your pineal gland, through the crown chakra into your pineal gland, where we have the blueprint for our life plan. And you're activating that blueprint as you draw the particles through. In the pineal, they change to white light, and then you allow that light to come into your heart chakra. And that's the magical space between the inhale and the exhale, where we can get the insights and the miracles occur, because you're weaving 4 bodies together: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And then you exhale through your mouth, and then the light will go up to your shoulders and down your arms and out your palms into the parts of your body where you're healing. And recently I had a meditation with Master Carol, and he said, if you've got a pain in your physical body, put your hands on it and breathe. So that's what we're going to do. And you can do this 5-breath meditation, 5 hand placements, and afterwards go wherever you might need it in your physical body and breathe. So let's start at the crown and take 5 deep breaths here. Deep inhale, lock the breath. Exhale and let the light come back into your head and just light up your whole cranium and see those plaques dissolving. See the neural connection happening. Keep breathing. With the next breath, send it into your frontal lobes and allow all those connectors there in the frontal lobes to connect and feel the energy of love flowing. With the third breath, send the light into your midbrain, where we have the memory centers, the hippocampi, and just light up the memory centers. The fourth breath goes back to your hindbrain, where we have the fight, flight, or freeze. So just relax and let the love take over the fear. Just dissolve all the fear. And take a final deep breath here. And light up the whole neural network. Light up your whole cranium and just start to feel that relaxation. When you've got your 5 breaths there, you can go to the next hand placement at your eyes. So take your middle and index fingers and place them gently on your closed eyelids. Deep breath. Exhale and send the light through your fingertips and light up the whole eye socket. Kahu always said that The cells in the eyes are rejuvenating, regenerating themselves every 48 hours. So reprogram your eyesight. Get deep into the DNA, and you know you can change it. Another breath, go into the eyes, into the retina, and light up the retina with the cones and the rods. Clear up your vision. Take another deep breath and send the light over the retina with the cones and the rods back to the optic nerve and strengthen your optic nerve. With your next breath, go over the optic nerve back to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. And this nerve energizes all parts of your body, the whole parasympathetic nervous system. So take a final breath here all the way back. Light up the vagus nerve and just feel it touch all the organs in your body. And just feel this space of love that you're creating, this beautiful energy of all the cells coming together in a collective consciousness of healing. When you're ready, we go to the next hand placement at your stomach. Right palm down, left palm on top. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the heart. Go to the heart chakra. Okay, so we're at the heart muscle, and you place your right palm down, left palm on top, with the thumbs pointing up. Take a deep breath. And with the exhale, send the light into your heart muscle and light up all the neurons in the heart. More powerful than the ones in your brain. Just feel the love and enhance your heart neurons. With another breath, send the light through the heart and up into your thyroid at the bottom of your neck, and light up the thyroid, and just feel the balance in all lobes of the thyroid. Keep breathing. Send another light through your heart and into the thymus in the top of your chest, and also into your lungs. And just feel the whole part, this whole part of your chest beginning to expand with this healing white light. Another breath now through the heart. Now light up the lymphatic system of your body, starting up here in your chest and under the arms. Another breath now, and light up, send the light through your heart and into, to cover both breasts. Light up the whole chest area now with healing white light. Okay, and next we'll go to the stomach. Right palm down, left palm on top. And breathe into this area where we hold a lot of tension. Send the light into your stomach. Release the fear. Release any tension. Send the next breath through your stomach and into the liver and the pancreas. Releasing any anger, any tension. Another deep breath here. Send the light through the stomach back to your kidneys. Release anything that's made you angry, anything pissed you off lately. Release the fear from there. Send the light now with the next breath through the stomach again and into the gallbladder and the spleen, and just light up your abdomen. Another deep breath and send the light through the stomach and now down into the small intestines, beginning the activation of your digestive tract. And when you're ready, we'll go to the final hand placement right above the pubic area at the second chakra. Deep breaths here. Send the light into your second chakra, light up this whole lower chakra area where we have a lot of important systems of our body. Take another breath and light up your whole digestive tract. Let the light go all the way through the colon, out the rectum. Continue to breathe. Light up now your reproductive organs. Send the light into the prostate for the men, into the cervix, the uterus, the ovaries for the women. Light up our reproductive organs. Another breath here, and we're sending light and love now into the urinary tract. Light up the bladder, and just feel the healing light facilitating love and healing throughout this area. And one more breath to light up all this lower chakra area. And feel now this bubble of healing light that you're in. You can go back to the areas of your body that need more healing light. You can go on to do the vagus nerve activation. We learned this in our First Steps to Signature Cell Healing online classes. So send the light through your vagus nerve and feel the love. Now you're ready to go into your deeper meditation, like the Sanctuary of Inspiration that Kahu Fred shared with us, and that's on the Signature Cell Healing website. So if you're looking for ways to enhance your meditation, as we heard about in our healing message today, Signature Cell Healing has videos and tutorials to help you with that. So I hope you'll continue to join us here at the Honolulu Church of Light to continue our healing focus now. We have our goddess of the blue goddess light, Joanne, to help us with the thymus meditation. Thank you.
Hello again. So this segment of our self-healing is going to be with our thymus code and our eternal love code. So let me show you the thymus code, which looks like this. And so we're going to place this in our thymus, which is the thymus gland is right up here. So we're going to place it there. And along with that, we are going to do the eternal love code. Which is right there. And that eternal love code I want you to place in your heart. So when we do this meditation, what we're going to do today is, because we're all being nudged to do deep transformations, you're feeling physical and emotional challenges. I know it's not funny, sorry, but we hear about it and we see it going on all over. And so we must take care of ourselves. And to do that, we go through self-healing of everything that's popping up for us. That is what we need to truly work on to heal. And it's a layer of the onion. So we will continue to just heal and heal until you no longer get charges from whatever that emotional trauma is. So I want us to go through this meditation. And this is what I also want to add. The choices that you make will affect your future by your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. So we're talking today a lot about our brain and our body. So with that said, because we are living in an accelerated time, that it's going to affect your very near future. So we want to have and work towards healing everything so we can have a happy and healthy life. So are we ready for that? Yes, we are. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, here we go. Okay, so so we are going to put the thymus code in your thymus, and you're going to put the eternal love code in your hearts. And close your eyes and join me on this meditation, please. This is our self-healing segment. As you plant yourselves down and grounded, and we're going to pull in the white light from the heavens above, Father God Creator. Pull it in through your crown chakra, bring it down to your pineal gland, to your the vagus nerve, down through your throat, through your thymus gland, through your heart, all through your internal organs, the midsection, through the lower section, your legs. Just keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale and exhale, that beautiful bright white light that's streaming down, fill your body up with this light, all the way down your legs, back up, and just circulate it. Bring that energy, the light back down through your head, through your crown chakra, down your body, and up. And then we want to just keep breathe deeply. And then I want you to focus on your brain. So let's bring that white light and that energy as you breathe deeply into your brain. And we're going to touch the entire brain as Corinna walked us through the 5-breath self-healing meditation. The frontal brain, the midbrain, your back, the back part, the parietal, and our limbic system, your pineal gland, your vagus nerve. Just keep lighting it all up. Light up your brain. Just keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. And as we breathe deeply, let's put the thymus code in our limbic system, in the center of our brain. It sits right underneath, like the frontal and mid brain and part of the back brain. So just light up, put the code in, the thymus and the eternal love code in your limbic brain. And we're just gonna light that up and send a lot of love to it. And keep breathing deeply. And we're just gonna tell our bodies and ourselves that I am ready for this shift. I am ready to invite in all the joy and the happiness and love and abundance that the universe and the Creator has to offer. I am so ready, and I invite in and allow in all of the abundance that the universe has to offer. Keep breathing deeply. Keep saying your affirmation. I am healthy. I am healed. I am loved. I am all that is. Keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling, and just filling up with light your entire brain. Keep breathing. And remember this. Remember who you are. Remember that love that you felt when you were with the Creator. And bring it back to earth, to the present, to the now, the actuality of now. So as we come to a close, we'll take another deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. And as you inhale and exhale, take a deep breath out and exhale, you lean forward. And we shake our bodies. And I welcome you all back to your body. And I thank you for joining us today. Thank you and welcome back. And we welcome ourselves back. So we will continue to see you in the near future. Now I will turn it over to Mehinaku, who will bless us and say the vowels. We will chant the vowels to prepare our bodies for now doing the healing for you out there. Thank you.
We are going to unite our four bodies together, collectively, as we continue with our healing portion of the program. We're going to do it by sounding out vowels. Ah, eh, e, o, u, a, e, e, o, u. Ah, Mama, our prayer is free. And now we invite Patty. Okay, and to help us coordinate our further healing session.
That's my favorite part of all my favorite parts of the Sunday service. So we're gonna have, we have two people that's gonna come up for healing. We call on Gail Jan. She looks awesome today. You see her aura? Come on up. Gail, tell us what you've been doing to have such a bright aura. And Paul, gosh, you're a miracle. This, when I found out about the 5 breath cell healing meditation and long distance healing, and through, following Kahu, and when he did his long distance healing, one thing I know for sure, that, and I love doing long distance healing more than putting my hands on people. Because guess what? The cells in your bodies always respond. And thank you for your story, because my goodness, I know you went through, you and Gail went through a hard time, since the getting rid of the bugs. So, and I saw the two of you in the etheric body that you're really stressed. So what happens in the so I love this healing bowl, because you know what? In the healing bowl, your body, the cells in your body, your 70 trillion cells in your body responds to their origin and love, and that's love, the eternal love that Joanne was talking about, and so it responds. I remember so many stories about Kahu doing his long distance healing when he was here, and he had his private clients. And there's one I know that he was doing a long distance healing with a guy who I learned after that the guy was in a submarine. He was Russian. He was working in a submarine, and the response he got from Kahu's long distance healing. Can you imagine? There's no barriers. This love of ours that we share. So your cells listen. No matter if your brain doesn't want to do it, but your cells respond. So that's the magic of what we do here. We create a space for miracles. And another one, somebody had sent a healing request for somebody that was dying. His guy already bought his coffin, and because he had some stage 4 cancer already, and then his mother, didn't want him to go so soon. But even that guy, the cells responded. So responded. And he didn't believe in what we do. But he added more years to his life so he could go back to Italy. And after he did that, I guess that wasn't on his bucket list, then he released himself from the physical realm. So what can we do? We're here all the time. You're here, Gail. Your body, your cells are responding, even though, you're going through so many major things. But I know that when we start to connect ourselves with our mental body, with the brain, what our brain to reduce the plaque, it'll happen. I know it. Here's an example. He's bowling. He's bowling. Now he wants to put a prayer in there so he can bowl a 200?
Over 3.
Bowling. What's the 300?
200.
200. So I know he can do that. And so I'm always in the bowl. Kahu Kirill is always there. And for everybody whose name is in the bowl, we're there for you. We know. So this is my favorite part. So let's ask the two of you what you want for healing this Sunday.
I want to be able to walk with confidence and to feel or to see the beauty in everyone. And that's part of me. So when I think that way, I want to cry. Like this past Saturday, we had your meeting, and I was all for it the day before. Like, I'm going to the meeting. I got something to share from the Lemurian legacy, and I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. So maybe it was to have long distance healing, or but I really appreciate all of your feedback, all of your love, and feeling your love.
Okay, today then let's connect your heart and your brain, your local brain today. And then from there we connect all your 4 bodies so you can enjoy your life. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Yeah. We'll take the thymus code and the connection code. I love the connection code. My goodness. You connect the heart with the brain and the 4 bodies. So, my goodness. So we have all the tools. Let's all use it. And let's not be sad anymore because there's so much more to explore and dissolve the plaque in our brains and the arteries. What do you think of that, Paul?
Great.
Okay, so what do you... I love this. Every night I'm there putting energy on Paul. Of course, everybody else, but wow, this is amazing. So I shouldn't be amazed.
Yes.
Okay, what's your healing request today?
Right now I'm feeling really good.
Oh,
Really good. But the 10% brain saying you're feeling good, but then next thing you know, boom, gonna go down. So I want to get out of that 10%, get back into the 90%. So I want to heal the truth, trust, and passion.
Very nice.
Okay, let's connect your heart with your brain, because your heart knows the journey. Okay, and I feel your passion about wanting to bowl that 200. Of course it's not just that, but then it's gonna explode your life to more positiveness, right?
But one more thing,
Okay.
when we do our 5-bed healing meditation, after I do my 5-bed, then I do 5-bed on Gail as well.
Aww. Now,
It's a signature cell healing brand right there.
yes.
Connection.
So whoever comes up, connect his heart with his brain, his local brain. You know, like, do you meditate? I mean,
Not
besides
yet.
the 5-breath.
Not yet, I will.
Okay.
I've been reading the book a lot. The one right there.
Guide to the
Leprosy. I've been reading that book.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're done. Okay, so I invite you goddesses to come up and help these two wonderful people. So they want to stay on the earth plane for as long as they can. Of course, it's a choice. But the cells in the body, can you feel the cells? I can see her cells in the body goes, hooray, I'm being rejuvenated. Oops.
Thank you.
And those of you out there, please send your wonderful, powerful healing light in our way to both of these two wonderful people, two baby boomers that wants to stay here longer and enjoy their family, their grandchildren, and what the world has to offer them on the earth plane. So energize, give your willingly, give your heart love to these people, and give their cells, the 70 plus trillion cells, activate them. And while you're doing that, I'll send it back to you. And when you breathe in, you take in the love that the Honolulu Church of Light gives you. And when you breathe out, you send it back here to these two people. Breathe in, take in the love from us. And we breathe in, yes, breathe in. Forget now. And then when you breathe out, you send it out to our people here. Breathe in, the love, receive the love that we sent to you from here. This is a cycle of giving and receiving. Gail, connect your heart, what your heart wants, to your head. Because the heart dictates to your local brain what it wants. And ladies, work on her vagus nerve. Energize her vagus nerve. Breathe, Gail, breathe, breathe. Paul, 70 trillion plus cells being energized with love. There are 70 trillion cells. Awakened is awakened. You're such a giver of this world, in this world. And I'm so happy to know that you're receiving this healing. The 70 trillion cells of your cells are receiving this healing. And with such passion. Those out there, receive your healing light. For Paul and Gail. And I energize it and send it back to you. May you feel the power of your faith and the intent of your love. Get out. Joanne the Baptist.
And all that healing, just breathe it in.
Okay, ground yourself first before you ground yourself.
Okay. Breathe in like even more. And all the way back to
What did you feel?
I felt, honestly, I felt the love from whoever was healing me. And I could feel the energy go like this. Like
From within?
right over here.
From inside?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Paul?
First of all, I had a great massage. Secondly, you know, when you have your eyes closed, you have your hands out, and all of a sudden, you feel another energy on top of your hand. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Susanna.
That was Peter.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Peter. Yes, my brother.
I was channeling Peter at that time.
Okay, may we have 3 people on the stool?
Can I?
Of course. We do need the Santa Claus energy. We need 2 more on the C. Okay. Kahu says that peace becomes the only path when love is at the core of evolution. Love is only possible when healing is the focus of a society in search of balance. Now, to me, I all pray every day to understand this statement from Kahu Fred. And the other day, I'm understanding that within our body system is a society, is a community of cells. So this what Kahu, you're so, because I wanted to know, the more I do the 5 breaths, and I tell him, I want to understand your mission, and the more I fall in love with him. My love for him is stronger and stronger. And I wished I paid attention to him. But no, that wasn't supposed to be that way. So, peace becomes the only path when love is at the core of evolution. Love is only possible when healing is the focus of a society in search of balance. You have a society in here of cells that's in search of balance. So that's what we're doing with you and for you, because it's been tested and proven. Right, ladies? Yeah. And in the 5 breath self-healing meditation, I love this as well. He said, when we focus on our breath, we are cognizant of the space between each breath, the quarter of a second or less when we are not breathing, and the world of transformation awaits. In this space, that miracles occur. Proven and tested. Oh,
Yep.
and everyone here. So if when you put your name in the healing bowl and the people that you love in the healing bowl, that is what's happening to them. That is what's happening to them. So, okay. Am I passionate enough or what?
We are passionate for healing. Yes.
I miss you guys. All this pent up passion.
You came on the right day.
Yeah. Instead of pent up anger, I have pent up passion. No.
Dance. When that happened, dance.
No need to dance, just breathe. Even though if you can't dance, if you want to dance, dance. But then breathe. Gail, if you want to cry, don't cry. Breathe. Breathe deeply.
I didn't see that, sorry.
Huh? Okay, no more crying, okay? You know, Kahu's such a master. Whenever I cried, he goes, stop crying. You just feel sorry for yourself. Even though he said, like, people say, crying is good for the soul. Yeah, to a certain point, right? But then when you realize that, when you want to cry, take a deep breath and see what's in between the breath, the miracle that occurs. Okay, ladies, pick one of them. Do you want to be part of it too?
Oh, it can be.
Okay. We can because you're tall, we can put you on a regular seat.
What?
She doesn't
A
understand.
regular seat. How about I just do it from here?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
good idea. I like that idea.
See?
Got it.
Okay.
Very nice.
What?
I can't read. I need like that.
Okay. So we received all these prayer requests. So thank you for your courage to take another step into in your healing. And I thank you all for those of you that submitted the healing. Sue?
Can I say something? Anyway, we have a Bigfoot. He didn't send me anything, but he said thank you for sending your love and healing light.
Hi, Bigfoot. Thank you. And Cheryl's in there.
We love what we do. So please receive our pent-up passion for healing. Yeah?
Yes.
We haven't been with you guys for how many Sundays?
I know,
3 Sundays.
a while, huh?
So, Razan, I want to thank you for your request as well. For your, I hope, I don't know if it must be in a relative, 70 years old, who wants a healing for all of her cells in the body system because she has cancer. And thank you first, Brazil. Thank you for caring enough to send a healing request for your relative. And she is from Columbus, Georgia. And we have one from Saudi Arabia who sending a request for his wife who she's having a really hard time on this earth. So let's light her up and may she feel the positive light of her purpose on earth. And for James, for Myra, sending a request for James from Arizona. We have you every night at 11:30. And then Annie from Frederick, Maryland, also sent in for a healing request for her 70 trillion cells. Okay, what is your request?
So this is from Viola Cleo Bradshaw. Did not say where she's from, but she would like, is requesting healing, would love the healing light and just light her up and love for her and to help her shadow side that keeps interfering with her.
Cool way to put it.
And then she has a lot of childhood trauma, so she would like to heal her past, her childhood from abuse, and is lacking sleep, so would like to get help with sleep as well. And then her dog has trauma, Serafina. Send healing to Serafina for Greg, Cheyenne, and Charlie and Jermaine Talliard's fears. So there's a lot going on here, and we're going to help send the light to you and just lift up your vibrations and brighten your light.
Cool.
Find your God light.
All 70 trillion plus cells.
Yes. So we're going to help you with that.
Sue?
Aloha, White Dove. White Dove is requesting healing energy to flow through her skull, her jaws, her neck and shoulders, all nerves, teeth and bones and gum. So we'll be enlightening your vagus nerve and your nervous system, resetting it with love.
Okay, good, the vagus nerve. And let me help you with that, Santa Claus. Who are you sending your Santa Claus energy?
We're going through this here in Oklahoma,
Yes,
in Rio, Arizona.
awesome. Okay, then all
He just wants a healing.
yeah.
Okay.
So give him the Santa Claus energy. Feels like the inner child needs one. Santa Claus. James. Okay.
So my healing is requested by Susan Farrell for her father, John Farrell. He had a fall, and he's a little confused and not walking so well. So he's in the hospital in Cootamundra, Australia, and she would like healing light for him, excuse me, for healthy bone, healing and growth, and healthy healing on the emotional level, distress from falling, coping with ongoing pain. She's also requesting healing for healthy sinuses and healthy rejuvenating his brain and mind. Most of all, his heart, filling him with hope, support, feeling safe, and feeling loved.
Oh, we can do that, right?
Do that.
One more prayer request to Les Murakami, who had a fall when he came out of the house into the garage. The floor is wet, so he fell. So special light upon him as well.
Les Murakami is a prominent coach, baseball coach for the University of Hawaii. Okay, so here we go again. Aldine, the songstress, let her rip, so to speak.
Hello.
so I'm still laughing. No.
Healing is fun. Okay, those of you out there in internet land, please share your awesome love and your light. Oh my God, look at that. They're pouring in on me. Thank you. And I send it back to you. These people from all over the world had requested healing from a little church and in the middle of the Pacific. With big hearts, we're willing to share the energy, the heart energy that heals. Heal the self, heal the world. Breathe for James Santa Claus. Breathe for James. Those in the chair, receive the healing from the people on the internet. And then send it out to your people, the people that you have in your hand, in your heart. And silently speak to them. Speak to their hearts. And connect their hearts to the brain, their local brain. Let the heart speak to the brain, the local brain. That was the songstress from Lemuria. So real quickly, please, can you have something to share?
Viola, I hope you tune into this program because we are, what I got is that you were very, welcoming to the light, to get into your heart, find your God spark and just light yourself up. And just light yourself up brighter and brighter as you can. That's going to just reflect out and it would lift you up, your vibrations, raise your vibrations, and all of the lower vibrations are going to go away. Everything that you are attracting of lower vibrations are going to go away. So that's what I encourage you to do, to just raise your vibrations, raise your consciousness, do happy things, watch funny movies, laugh, and do what brings joy to you. And you will be healed. Thank you.
You are healing.
White Dove, you picked an appropriate name for you. And as I enlighten your signature cell and sent the energy down your vagus nerve, I saw your arms stretched out and your wings. And you were soaring, so allow yourself feel the feeling of soaring, and allow the healing energy to go through all the areas that you have some physical concerns about. So feel your name, White Dove, and soar with your spirit.
Karina?
Come up here. Susan, your father is a very popular guy at that hospital. I want you to know that. I went and got you first, and then we went over to the hospital, and a lot of angels in there helping your father. He brightened, his eyes got brighter, his energy got brighter, and all the higher selves of the nurses and the doctors came in to join in that healing. It was a celebration. So your father's feeling the love and feeling the light. Most of all, he knows you love him, and he's feeling that as well. Mahalo.
Nice. Santa Claus?
James, I was pouring out my feelings that what you was asking for from my heart to you with strong intent for you to feel better, whatever is ailing you. And I hope you could feel it as much as I was sending it. Take care.
Okay, great. And thank you out there for sharing your light and love. And it just, I received it. It was so powerful. This oneness connection that we have together. Wow. So together, let's create a space, a magical space for miracles to happen. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And can you put it in the bowl? Thank you. I'll do that for you. And like I said, I don't stay here because I'm going to do the bowl now. Like every night, I'm here, 11:30, talking to your 70 children selves. They love you. They love the healing. So if you have, if you requested a prayer for your family or for yourself, come here. It doesn't have to be, because I know there's time difference, but I'm here real time. And you know, every night, before I come, they're already people. Their higher selves are here. Amazing. Sometimes this place is filled. The other night I saw, I think they were doing a healing on Gail, and there were robes. This room was filled with masters with black robes and with a golden sash. Now, I don't know what that means, but boy, I think she is somebody important. What do you think? So I'm very visual, and I love that. I'm here real time. So if you want to pop in at 11:30 and say hi to me, please do. We can have a conversation. You know, really, honestly, I'm not joking. I love my time, my real time with the bowl, because I'm so connected. I weave with Master Carol's energy and the masters of the guidance light and the angelic force. They're here, and you know what? It feels really good. So one more healing, and we're gonna bless the bowl. I'm gonna call Paul.
Okay, I just wanted to say something before we start the bowl here. I've been going to the doctor about my knees, and they did cortisone shots at each knee. And then he said my left knee doesn't have any more cartilages, bone against bone, yeah. So it's really, really painful. And what they did is they have this, what they call gel now. So they injected gel in both of my knees, and it's supposed to take away the pain, but it makes my knees so tight sometimes where I feel like I'm walking and I'm lifting my legs with lead, you know what I mean? So Odin and we've been treating my legs with castor oil, and we just bought a new machine to put on my leg and try that and see what it's going to help, if it can't, you know. But the doctor says I'm going to have to make this decision where this year whether I've been putting it off for years, but whether I'm going to have knee surgery on my left knee or not. So all I can do is pray about it and hope that a miracle can happen, which I've been praying for. And I don't want to go through any. So I went through one surgery, that knee once already. I don't want to go through it again.
Okay, then you'll do everything,
So,
right?
Okay. Trying to do everything I
Including
can.
coming
you know.
here at the bowl at 11:30.
Okay. We're gonna go over there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the goddesses, maybe Anne and Sue, each go behind these gentlemen and work on their vagus nerve. Connect the vagus nerve to the 4 bodies. Now these 2 gentlemen here, when Kahu left the earth plane, I could feel Kahu's energy coming through them. And I said, wow. So Paul and Patrick, get in touch with Kahu or Carol and place and bless these people that submitted their prayer requests. All 70 children's cells plus. Connect their hearts with their local brain. Wow. Can you feel that? With you out there, you can come in here and put yourself in this bowl right now and feel their energy. Feel our energy. The beauty's energy. And so it is. Thank you, gentlemen and goddesses.
The energy I got from Kahu, he said he's grateful that we're back.
Oh, so you had pent-up passion too?
And he's giving us all of his energy and giving us energy to put in the bowl to heal all these people
Awesome.
that have problems.
Thank you.
And he wants to let us know that he loves us all and he gives us all energy while we're here.
With that, I take a deep breath. Thank you.
Kahu's message says, when you receive, you give. Tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep doing a good job. Want to hold on to me?
And I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Announcements. Well, Corinna and Gail, are we having a service on June 2nd?
Why are you asking me questions? That's a collective decision. Are we?
Gail, how are we?
Are we? Give a thumbs up if you want it. All right.
Okay, we're having, connect with us again, June 2nd. Wow, it's June already. That's our first Sunday of the month. So we still have a lot of pent-up energies from the last time we were not here. So come and join us. I joke about it, but it's true, right? We miss you. I miss us. And so I'm glad we had worked through the technical problems as well. So come join us on June 7th. Thank you for your love, your trust, but most of all, thank you for believing that you can heal. Because when you put your prayer requests in there, you know that you can heal. 5 or 50 steps, like Kahu says. 5 or 50. So thank you so much. So, Joanne?
We're doing our donation bowl request here so I'm going to put my donation here, and we ask for your continued support as I pass this around. Thank you, in-house goddesses, to everything that you donate and give to the Honolulu Church of Light. We appreciate you, each and every one of you. We appreciate every one of you out there as well. So as the bowl comes back, more, look, more. Thank you. Thank you to, what's Mary Jane? Mary Faith. Thank you, Mary Faith. So I'd like all of you to join me, please, as you close your eyes. Bring your energy around the bowl, surround the bowl with your love and light, and I ask that you please help to bless this bowl with an abundance of donations that will help us to continue to be here for you and to serve you and the community and the world. We would like to continue to heal ourselves and heal the world, and to help us to be able to get the resources that we need and the equipment that we need to be able to continue to do that for you. We appreciate all that you are. We appreciate all that you do. And thank you for all of your donations now and always. Thank you very much. Amen.
And now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and bless the beauty and bless ourselves, another beauty. Mai luna ala mai kai hia ka hi mai kai kina ke komana mai kau kai kai mai lo ko wa kia I ia mala mai e pale ku ina ho pilikia nei ko ka kono kono. Everyone together. Amawanoa. Our prayer is free. And now take a listen to Master Kirill as he invites us to a meditation about communication in love.
Your muscles relax, your body unfold into the light. Picture before you, my friend, that you have walked into a beautiful, spacious room. A room that within it holds an exquisite, if you will, conference table surrounded by 6 very high-backed chairs. All of the chairs have their back to you, and I ask you in your mind to gently walk to the end of the table, to turn the chair so that you may sit down in it, and then I want you to turn back in your loving light towards the center of the table. Call upon your higher self to join with you at this very moment, and have the higher self place itself in any one of the remaining 5 chairs. When the chair turns to face you, whatever you see is by your mind and your core light choice. It may be an exact replica of what you look like, or it might be your higher self in its truest form, the word of light. When it turns, you'll be face to face with your essential light, an aspect of your highest vibration that is connecting to you, the source of the material journey. You may question, you may talk to, you may just sit and be in love with this essence. For if you watch closely, the higher self will almost always bring someone with it. In another chair, maybe two, maybe the other four, will begin to turn. And there in those chairs, my friends, will be those who are trying to reach you from the other world, from another plane. It may even be someone from this plane that has found their way into your most private space, the safe space. Let yourself, let your imagination run wild for the moment. Just let yourself find a safe space, find your chair, invite in your essential self, and let the scene unfold. Just for a moment, try it. Relax and relax.
Like again, every night. People used to ask me, how come your church only has 2 services per month? And I'm saying, I kind of thought about that. I said, hey, every night we have service right here. So join us in the ethers, in the Honolulu Church of Light. Every night at 11:30 or whatever time you feel you want to come here, because it is healing. Heal the self, heal the world. So I want to complete this Sunday service of May 19th, 2024, and on a love day, and I want to reiterate this from Kahu Fred Sterling. Meditation is like having your own personal library of truth. Meditation takes practice, but it is the one space where unadulterated truth is attainable. Yet you seldom hear people address meditation as anything other than a pretty good space. Don't revel in that space. Use it to guide you along your path. So I want to also Joanne had talked about in her segment that about your being careful of your thoughts. You know why? Because your thoughts can evolve your life. So hold your thoughts in what you want, what kind of healing you want, be more specific, and voila, and pretty soon you'll be experiencing that thought in the reality. So what I want to also say to closing, Master Kahu always loved each day for the enlightenment that you receive. So I would like you to think about that in your day. Be grateful for the enlightenment that you receive this day, every night. So, and may you know your magnificent power of your faith and the impact your love has on people surrounding you and to Mother Earth. So with that, I bid you a beautiful life. Until we meet again, aloha, mahalo from the mountaintops of Lemuria.
Full.